Have you ever wondered why the cost of your grocery bill keeps increasing? A question, I'm sure, that has crossed your mind as you navigate through the supermarket aisles, your pocket feeling lighter with each passing week. We find ourselves in a time where the cost of our daily bread, and indeed every morsel we consume, is on an unwavering upward trajectory. This, dear listener, is the food supply dilemma. Now you might be thinking, surely this is a local problem confined to my city or country. But let me assure you, it's far from it. This is a global issue, one that is affecting every corner of our world. From the bustling city streets of Tokyo to the serene countryside of Tuscany, from the snow-capped peaks of the Andes to the sun-drenched beaches of Australia, the cost of food is rising and the supply is dwindling. So what's causing this? It's not as simple as pointing fingers at one villain. It's a complex web of causes, intertwined and interdependent, each contributing its own strand to this intricate problem. It's a mix of natural phenomena, economic factors, and human actions, all converging to create a perfect storm. And the effects? They are far-reaching, beyond just a lighter wallet or a more expensive grocery bill. The rising cost of food has implications for our health, our social structures, and indeed the very fabric of our societies. It's an issue that is touching every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat to the choices we make and the future we are shaping. But don't despair. In every dilemma, there is an opportunity for change, for improvement, for progress. As we delve deeper into this issue, we'll start to unravel the various factors at play, explore the impacts they're having, and most importantly, discuss what we can do about it. As we start to unravel this issue, we find ourselves facing a complex web of causes and effects. This is the food supply dilemma, and it's time we started paying attention. To understand why our food supply is dwindling and prices are skyrocketing, we need to look at several key factors. Now let's begin with climate change. As the Earth's temperature continues to rise, we're seeing more frequent and severe weather events. Droughts, floods, and heat waves are becoming the new norm, leading to crop failures and reduced yields. Take, for instance, the wheat fields of Australia. Due to the severe droughts in recent years, the wheat production has dropped by nearly 30%. This not only impacts the local market, but also the global supply chain, as Australia is one of the world's largest wheat exporters. Next, we must consider population growth. As the world's population continues to swell, the demand for food is also increasing. In fact, it's estimated that we will need to produce nearly 70% more food by the year 2050 to feed the projected 9 billion people on the planet. This puts an enormous strain on our already fragile food supply chain. Then there's the increased demand for certain foods. As living standards improve, people's dietary preferences are changing. More and more people are consuming meat and dairy products, which require a vast amount of resources to produce. For instance, it takes about 2,500 gallons of water to produce just 1 pound of beef. As you can imagine, this shift in dietary preferences is putting a significant strain on our water and land resources. We must also take into account the issue of food waste. It's estimated that 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted. This is not just a waste of food, but also a waste of the resources used to produce it. In a world where millions go hungry every day, this level of waste is simply unacceptable. Lastly, let's not forget the impact of politics and policy decisions on our food supply. Trade policies, agricultural subsidies, and land rights can all impact the availability and affordability of food. For example, the recent trade wars have disrupted the global supply chain, leading to price increases and food shortages in certain regions. So as you can see, the issue of our dwindling food supply and rising prices is a complex one. It's not just about one cause or one solution, it's about understanding how these factors interact and impact each other. These causes are not isolated incidents, but rather they are closely interlinked, creating a ripple effect across our global food supply. Now that we've delved into the causes, it's time to explore the effects of this pressing issue. As the food supply dwindles and prices rise, the impact on our economy cannot be overstated. The food industry forms a significant part of our economic fabric, creating jobs, supporting livelihoods, and driving growth. When food becomes scarce or overly expensive, it's not just our wallets that suffer, but the entire economy. Businesses, from small-scale farms to multinational food corporations, face the risk of financial hardship, even bankruptcy, as their primary resource becomes increasingly elusive. The ripple effects of this are felt across related sectors such as transportation, retail, and even tourism. Now let's consider health. Food, quite simply, is fuel for our bodies. It's what keeps us alive, healthy, and able to function. A decline in food supply can lead to malnutrition, particularly among vulnerable populations such as children and the elderly. Over time, this can result in widespread health issues, from stunted growth and developmental problems in children to weakened immune systems and increased susceptibility to disease among all age groups. Rising food prices can also exacerbate this problem, as healthy, nutritious food becomes a luxury that many cannot afford. Then there's social stability. Food is more than just sustenance, it's a social glue that binds us together. Whether it's a family dinner, a community feast, or a national holiday, food plays a crucial role in our social interactions and traditions. When food becomes scarce or unaffordable, it can strain social bonds, leading to unrest and conflict. History is riddled with examples of food shortages sparking social upheaval and even revolution. And what if this issue continues unchecked? Well, the potential long-term impacts are sobering. Economically, we could see a shift in global power dynamics, as countries that are currently food secure could gain an upper hand over those that are not. Health-wise, we could face a global health crisis, with malnutrition and related diseases becoming the new norm. Socially, we could witness increased tensions and conflicts, both within and between nations, as people fight over this most basic of resources. So it's clear that the effects of the food supply crisis extend far beyond our dinner tables. They reach into every aspect of our lives, from our economic well-being to our health to our social stability. And the longer this crisis continues, the more severe these effects will become. The effects of the food supply crisis extend far beyond our dinner tables, reaching into every aspect of our lives. This is not a localized issue, it's a global crisis that requires immediate attention. The food supply crisis is a worldwide phenomenon, with no country left untouched. From the vast plains of North America to the bustling markets of Asia, from the fertile fields of Europe to the resource-rich continent of Africa, everyone is feeling the pinch. In developed countries, the impact is seen in the rising prices at grocery stores. The cost of bread, milk, fruits, vegetables, all have seen an unprecedented hike. The middle class, once able to afford a comfortable lifestyle, now finds themselves budgeting for meals. The less fortunate, already living paycheck to paycheck, are pushed to the brink, struggling to provide for their families. But the crisis doesn't stop there. For developing countries, the situation is even more dire. These nations, many of which heavily rely on agriculture, are hit hardest. The sky-high prices and the dwindling supply of food have led to widespread hunger, malnutrition, and in some extreme cases, famine. The disparity between the developed and developing world has never been more glaring. Yet it's important to remember that this is not a tale of two worlds. The global food supply chain is intricately connected. A drought in Australia has repercussions in Asia. A crop disease in Africa affects markets in Europe. The ripple effects are felt worldwide, highlighting the interdependence of our global systems. The food supply crisis is a stark reminder of our shared vulnerability. It underscores the fact that in our modern interconnected world, no country can stand alone. The problems of one become the problems of all. And as we grapple with this crisis, we must confront the reality that our actions, or lack thereof, have consequences that reach far beyond our borders. So while it may be tempting to view this as an issue only affecting distant, far-off places, the truth is far more complex. It's a global crisis, one that demands a global response. For in an interconnected world, the food supply crisis anywhere is a crisis everywhere. We've seen the causes, we've felt the effects, but how urgent is this issue really? Imagine a world where every trip to the grocery store becomes a strategic battle, a world where the price tags on your favorite foods keep increasing while the availability dwindles. That's not a dystopian novel plot, it's our current reality. The food supply crisis is not a distant problem. It's here, it's now, and it's urgent. Our global pantry is dwindling, and the repercussions are already being felt. But it's not just about paying a few extra pounds for a loaf of bread or a pint of milk. The ramifications go much deeper. If we fail to address this issue immediately, we risk spiraling into a vicious cycle of scarcity and inflation. As food supplies diminish, prices will inevitably rise. High food prices will make it increasingly challenging for low-income families to afford nutritious meals. Malnutrition and hunger could become more prevalent issues, even in developed nations. Moreover, farmers and food producers are also at risk. With escalating production costs and unpredictable weather patterns, maintaining a steady food supply becomes a Herculean task. This could lead to job losses in the agricultural sector, further exacerbating socio-economic inequalities. The environmental implications are equally pressing. As the demand for food outstrips supply, there is a temptation to overexploit our natural resources. Deforestation, soil degradation, and overfishing could escalate, causing irreversible damage to our planet. And let's not forget the political consequences. History has shown us time and again that food shortages can trigger social unrest and political instability. When people's basic needs are not met, tension and conflict often follow. But it's not all doom and gloom. The urgency of the food supply crisis is also an opportunity. An opportunity for us to rethink our food systems, to innovate and to create sustainable solutions. We have the knowledge, the technology and the resources to turn this crisis around. What we need is swift and decisive action. We need to invest in sustainable farming practices, reduce food waste and promote dietary shifts towards less resource-intensive foods. We need to strengthen our local food systems, making them more resilient to shocks and stresses. And most importantly, we need to ensure that everyone, regardless of their income, has access to nutritious, affordable food. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. Every minute we delay, the crisis deepens, the consequences become more entrenched, and the solutions become more elusive. This is not just about securing our food supply for the present. It's about ensuring a sustainable and equitable food future for generations to come. The time to act is not tomorrow, next week, or next year. The time to act is now. We've taken a deep dive into the food supply crisis, but what does it all mean for us? In the grand scheme of things, we've unraveled a complex issue that is impacting every corner of our planet. We've journeyed through the intricate web of the food supply dilemma, understanding its causes, the domino effect it has on various aspects of our lives, and the global picture that is unfolding before our very eyes. To paraphrase our journey, we started by exploring the food supply dilemma, a problem that is far more than just a simple shortage. It's a multifaceted issue intertwining with elements of climate change, economic instability, and population growth. Our food supply is dropping, and in consequence, prices are skyrocketing, making it increasingly difficult for many to afford basic necessities. We then looked behind the scenes at the causes of this crisis. Environmental disasters, political instability, and economic factors are all playing their part. From droughts and floods to trade wars and market monopolies, the causes are numerous and complex, painting a clear picture of why our food supply is under threat. The domino effect of this crisis is far-reaching. Rising food prices affect everything from the cost of living to global health and education. The less affordable food becomes, the more people are forced to make difficult choices, often at the cost of their well-being and future. We also painted the global picture, highlighting how this crisis is not confined to one region or nation. From the richest countries to the poorest, no one is immune. The urgency of the issue is clear, and the need for action is immediate. Our journey through this crisis has been eye-opening and at times somewhat daunting. However, it's important to remember that every challenge presents an opportunity for change. Each one of us has a role to play in turning the tide, whether it's making more sustainable choices, advocating for fair trade, or supporting local farmers. Our actions can make a difference. The food supply crisis is a challenge we all face, but together we can turn the tide.